hello. So I'm fully not wearing any makeup. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of this Dior lip glow oil. But other than that, no makeup. I feel like my past couple of videos that have been more sit down, I just filmed them like no makeup. I'm wearing a freaking t-shirt. Not saying that I don't want to look good for you guys, but with peace and love, if you follow me on Instagram, you see what I look like fully glammed a lot. What I love about my YouTube channel is it's just way more like stripped back, casual. You know what I mean? Just like a little more relatable maybe. I'm so excited about today's video. We are doing a much anticipated clothing haul for clothes that I'm wearing when I go back to the club that I will probably end up crying in. It's like kind of my brand, in case you didn't know. I've been working on this haul for a while, and what I mean by that is I kind of planned out all this stuff that I was gonna order, and then some of the sizes came in and they were wrong and I had to send them back. I like filmed the try-on portion of this literally a month ago, so I've kind of almost worn all of it at this point, except for the last thing that I'm gonna show you guys I'm actually wearing tonight, so stay tuned for those pictures on my Instagram. But anyway, I guess it's good that I'm talking about it now because you'll be able to see not only the try-on clips, but I'll also insert the photos of me wearing everything, so you can kind of see exactly how I ended up styling it when I wore it out. I hope you guys enjoy it. I have some things from a couple of different brands, so hopefully there's something here for everyone, get you inspired. At least here in New York City, we are fully out, guys. Like once I go downtown and get off the subway, my mask is off and I'm just out. I'm out and about. I'm running around causing chaos, sometimes crying, as you do. Hopefully wherever you live, you're able to start going out again as well. Also, if you guys don't know me, hi, I'm Samantha. I'm 28 years old. I live in New York. I make fashion and lifestyle based content. Subscribe if you're not already. All right, let's just get into it because I'm so excited. And like I said, this video is long overdue. Let's start with this because guys, I was admittedly very skeptical about buying this, but something in me was like, I think you can pull this off. This is a black long sleeve romper from Princess Paulie. It has little shorts, but they're not super short. I have kind of big thighs because I was a competitive figure skater for 15 years, in case you didn't know that. So I definitely have like thick thighs, and these are long enough that they cover my butt. They don't like ride up at all. So I really love the length on these. It's very stretchy, and even though it's long sleeve, this fabric is pretty breathable. So all around this was perfect. Here's the tee. I ended up getting this in a size 6, but I had originally purchased it in an 8 because I was nervous about the legs here. A lot of the jeans that I've gotten from Princess Paulie, I've had to get in an 8, so I just kind of assumed, but actually there was just way too much fabric and it didn't really cinch me in at the waist in any way. So I went with a 6 and I'm pleased with it. So if you're in between sizes or unsure, honestly, I would recommend sizing down. That's just me. If you guys know Luna Montana, I saw her wearing this and I kind of always had it in the back of my mind. And I know that a lot of people have the RUMI version of this. I just felt like because this is such an interesting kind of clothing choice and I wasn't sure if it was gonna work for me, I didn't really feel comfortable spending that much money on it, like getting it from RUMI. We got the Princess Paulie version and I'm so pleased. The night that I wore it out, I felt so unbelievably confident and super comfortable. As you'll see in like the photos, I originally styled it with my oversized leather jacket and the platform boots from Unif that I wear all of the time. And I kind of felt like, oh, I probably won't end up taking the jacket off, but I did. I took it off. I felt super comfortable. Like I was fine. I think I might style this again with like little heels or something, but even wearing it during the daytime with flip-flops or chunky sneakers, I think is a good option. I was shocked at how many people replied to my story when I posted wearing this. Way more people than have ever asked a question or complimented me about any outfit ever. I was kind of floored. It just goes to show, I guess, that if you have a gut instinct and you think something's gonna work out, like just go for it. I feel like I rocked it. Everybody was freaking loving it. It's definitely not something that everyone is wearing, so you're gonna stand out and you're gonna look cute as hell. Okay, next we're gonna kind of jump up in price point for a second here. This dress, you guys, I have wanted this dress for so long and I was hesitant to buy it because I felt like timing wise it kind of didn't make sense because it's also long sleeve, and I think I ordered this like at the end of May. It's this long sleeve collared purple dress from With Jean. I am obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. I can't remember if it was on sale, but I remember when I went to finally purchase it. Like something in me was like, you need this. This has to have a moment. If you're hot in it, whatever, you'll deal. I went to order it, and normally I assume that I would be a large and with jean. It's just, you guys, it's hard sometimes when you're ordering from these like nicer brands, I guess, like RUMI, Realization with jean. I don't consider myself like a bigger person. I think that I'm pretty average size, but a lot of times when I look at my measurements, they're just closer to a large. I'd rather, I guess, it be too big than not be able to put it on at all, because that's like depressing. When I went to purchase this dress, I saw that they were sold out in the large, so my only choice was to get a medium, and I was kind of like, ugh, hopefully it's fine. I probably should have gotten a small. I don't know how to explain it. Like, this dress is lightweight. Like, the fabric is very lightweight, but it's double lined, so it's actually heavy. It's definitely thicker than I thought. I think I'm probably going to like wearing it a lot more come fall, which I guess is gonna work because it's long sleeved, but I did wear it when I went out to dinner with one of my girlfriends, and I just wore it with these little heels that I'm gonna show you in a moment. It was way warmer than I expected, and it's so super stretchy. When I tried it on, my friend even said, like, I think you maybe could have gotten the small, but honestly, it's fine. I love it. I love the color. I love that it's ruched up the front here. I just think that's super flattering for your stomach, regardless of how bloated you are that day. The buttons down the front are a little hard to work with, but it's nice that you can kind of choose how much cleavage you want to show. And I just love the collar. I love the long sleeves. I don't want to say I like show off my body a lot, but I kind of do. I mean, that's just the clothes that I like to wear. It is nice to sometimes have something that's like a little bit more conservative, like it's not too much. Next, we have another thing that was on my list for a very long time. If you've been thinking about getting these, you guys just freaking buy them. Do it. I'm giving you permission. These are the Halo pants from IMGA. They're honestly like kind of impossible to show you, so obviously you'll see the try-on clips. I'm obsessed with them. They're these like flare, stretchy black pants of very thin, breathable fabric, which I think is perfect. A lot of this stuff I just wanted so badly, and it wasn't necessarily like appropriate for the season. They're things that I'd been like waiting all quarantine to buy. So then once I got vaccinated, I was like, bitch, I need to buy all of this stuff. And it kind of like doesn't matter if it's appropriate for the season or not, but I've made all of it work, so it's fine. All that to say, this fabric is so lightweight and very comfortable. I've worn it out when it's been pretty warm, like in the 70s, 2 different times, and both times like I wore a smaller top, so it kind of like balances it out. What I love about these is just how stretchy and comfortable they are, and there's a little ruching right like by your belly button, and then you have these strings that you can kind of tie around your waist any way that you want, and I just find that it really accentuates my waist and my stomach, which is my least favorite area of my body. So the fact that a pair of pants can make me feel good in that area is super rare. I love IMGA. I'm a huge fan. I used to buy from them a lot more, but I feel like in recent years, they've just kind of like super accelerated into the fast fashion world. They drop new collections what feels like once a week, and it's kind of too much to keep up with, but I'm really happy that the Halo pants are definitely a staple. Like, they've been on the website for, I want to say, over a year now, and they do have them in different colors. I just love the classic black. I don't think I cried in these either. Wow, the title of this haul is kind of misleading, but you know, I'm prepared for anything. Like, any night I go out, I feel like I have to be prepared that I might end up in tears. I'm a Pisces, should I have mentioned that? The next piece is from Super Down via Revolve. If you guys don't know, Super Down is one of the more inexpensive brands on Revolve, so if you're someone that is looking to maybe not spend as much, I would definitely check them out. I'm sure you've probably seen people wearing this. I saw Danielle Carolyn wearing it, and then I saw Taylor King wearing it, and I was like, okay, both blondes, and it looks phenomenal. I don't know, it makes your skin, your hair, your eyes, I don't know, it makes everything pop. Like, you just look so good. It's this like kind of ribbed material. I will say that I noticed, because I was wearing it on like kind of a hot evening, I don't know, it was like 60 something. I did feel like it got a little like sweaty here, which is kind of annoying, but it wasn't really like that noticeable. It has an elastic here. Not that I would ever wear a bra, but I did not need to wear a bra with it. And it also has elastic underneath, one long sleeve. This was one of the things that, again, I ordered in a medium because I feel like on Revolve, so many of the brands like Lovers and Friends and LPA and whatever else, like 9 times out of 10, my tops are in a medium because I am a 34D. I don't know, I just feel like the way that my boobs kind of sit, I almost always have to get a medium whenever I'm shopping on Revolve. So that's what I ordered. First of all, the top was like back ordered for a long time. I finally got it in the medium, and then I was like, this is way too big. It wasn't like clinging to me. I exchanged for a small, and this ended up being perfect. One of my biggest like recommendations for you is when you're shopping and you find a piece that you really love, I know it's annoying to return it or exchange it, but just do it. You're gonna be so much happier, and you don't wanna have something that's sitting in your closet that doesn't fit exactly the way you want it, or get it tailored. That is how we end up accumulating so many clothes that we don't wanna wear, is because they don't fit properly. So it's always worth it to exchange, especially with a place like Revolve where they're so good about that kind of thing. I just wear this with my flare jeans from Zara, platform boots. I was obsessed. I really loved it. Next, this is also kind of out there, mostly because I don't know if I've ever owned a pair of patterned pants that I like, but also I was ordering from Motel, and I don't think I've ever ordered from them before. I know that they sell at Urban Outfitters, so I own a couple of Motel pieces, but I've never like ordered from their website, so I don't really know what to expect. I wanted to get the infamous zebra flared pants. I was just so hesitant. I was like, I'll try them, and if I don't like them, I guess I can return them. But you guys, like, I just kept envisioning so many outfits where I was wearing like all black with just these. I felt like I needed them. And when I tell you that my expectations were not only met, but they were exceeded, love that for me. I used a discount on these, which was great. If you don't have honey, you need honey, because I'm pretty sure I got all of this stuff on sale. If you can't find a code on YouTube or from like an influencer, honey always has a code. I wanna say these retail for like 70 something, but I'm pretty sure I got them for 50. I'm glad that I got them on sale because they're not the material I thought they would be. I definitely thought they'd be like a denim, like a thick material, and they're not. Can you tell? Kind of like more stretchy fabric, but they're styled to look like a denim. Like they have the little loops here for your belt, but they don't have pockets. But they, you know, like button up and have a zipper in the front. So it's kind of like a denim pant hybrid, I guess. But that does mean that they're more breathable, so easier to wear in the summer. And it also means that they're a little stretchier and more comfortable to wear. I'm always hesitant to order bottoms from a website that I've never tried before. These were only sold like in extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. It was like kind of intimidating for me, but I just went by the size chart. I ordered a medium, and for reference, I'm usually, I shouldn't even say usually, I'm between honestly like a 27 and a 30. It completely depends on the brand, but that's generally what my waist measurements are. These fit perfectly. They're stretchy enough that, you know, if you have them high-waisted, that's kind of where they sit comfortably, but if you want to like pull them down a little bit, you can. They fit really well around the thighs, and I was just nervous, I guess, that like as someone who's like thicker, I feel like sometimes wearing patterned pants can be a huge no-no because it draws attention to like the part of your body that you would ideally want to look a little bit slimmer. But I don't know if it's something about the pattern. It works. Like I feel like I looked completely fine. So I highly recommend, if you guys are into like trying the zebra trend, I'm here for it. And I can totally picture myself wearing these in the fall time as well, with like my Doc Martens and a huge oversized band tee and like a leather jacket, like kind of for more a casual vibe. I'm excited to style these again. Okay, we're almost done. We have two more things. I have never owned a pair of shoes like this. These are from Bellini via Princess Paulie. They're these little like heeled sandals, like kitten heel. They're not very high. And I just felt like I needed a shoe that was a little bit daintier. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, if you've ever seen me out and about, I'm like, como se dice, infamous for wearing Bratz doll, Spice Girl, really chunky, thick shoes. And I feel like the reason for that is, one, it helps to kind of balance out my larger thighs and butt. I feel like I wear chunky shoes really well, and also I like to be a little bit tall and I like to stomp. It's like a confidence thing, especially when I know that I'm such like an emotional crybaby. It's like, well, if I stomp in here and like freaking stomp, it just makes me feel a little bit more powerful. However, there are certain outfits where like I would find that styling with a chunky boot just really completely took away from the look. look. Like it just did not do what I wanted it to. And I was like, oh my God, I really need some kind of daintier, girlier shoes. These have amazing reviews. I know a lot of people have them. This is it. These are the ones. They're so freaking comfortable. I've worn them a bunch of times now. They look great with jeans, just kind of like peeping out at the bottom. I wore them with that with jean dress. I felt so sophisticated. Like, who is she? I don't know. I just got plain black. I got them in my regular size, which is a 9. I have nothing bad to say. I'm so happy that I have them. And I also love that they have a super square toe here because I think it makes them a little bit more interesting. They're so easy to slip on. Yeah, I'm just surprised with how many times I have found myself wanting to grab these instead of my like normal security blanket Baby Spice boots. Okay, I'm wearing this tonight actually. Hopefully this isn't a wardrobe malfunction waiting to happen. This is the midnight top from Princess Paulie. It comes in a lot of different colors. I saw this beautiful baby blue and I knew that this was the one I needed. Blondes and blue, I'm telling you. Essentially, this is the shirt, okay? It is literally one long, huge piece of fabric that has tapered ends. This is it. This is the shirt. It does come in sizes though. I got a 4 just based on what the reviews were saying. This was another thing that was back ordered. I literally got the email at like 2 in the morning that it was back in stock and I ordered it from my bed. I was so excited and I knew that I needed it for summer. I really don't think there's any difference between the sizing though, other than maybe length. If you're a 34D or somewhere around there, I feel like a 4 is fine. But if maybe you're like in the doubles or you have like a wider rib cage, then maybe go up to like a 6 or an 8. This comes in so many different colors, light blue, purple, pink, green, black. I feel like you need it in just one color at least. You can style this top so many different ways. Obviously, I will insert the try-on footage and you'll be able to see like kind of what I feel like is the natural way to wear it, but you can also wear it literally like 12 different ways. If you just go on the Princess Paulie website, or even if you just type in like ways to tie a scarf top, you'll see so many different versions. And I feel like that's a great way to buy one top and be able to restyle it multiple times throughout the summer. Based on how things have been going for me lately, I feel like there is a very high probability that I will cry in this, but I will have just the right amount of under boob, so I will look fantastic doing it. And the fact that I am like literally not even kidding, I'm dead ass serious. So that's everything from my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, everything will be linked down below as well as everywhere else that you can find me. What do I always say? Subscribe if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And my camera battery is flat. Okay, sorry, bye. I have to go. Bye, kisses.